It's a rainy day in New York City.
Oh my God.
Come with me to Staples to print out the calendars for the trifold poster board. I'm really excited. I got my trifold and I can't wait to start posting plastering it all over the trifold, the calendars. Um, yeah, so stay tuned for that. It's raining. Got the merch. Now I'm heading to do some errands before I go back in the crib. Guys, today is the day. I got my trifold board, I've got my calendars, and I'm ready to rip the thing open and show you what I got. So, these are the calendars that I printed on Canva. This is the second batch that I printed. The first one, for some reason, it was listed Monday through Sunday, which was weird because none of my calendars run that way. So I ended up reprinting the calendars and now it's dated correctly. But the boxes are really small. So when I put the post-it on one of the boxes, it literally takes up like 4 boxes. I made this little drawing here because I was like, maybe I'll just cut it, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so here is the trifold. I took it out of the box, and taking it out of the box was a project all by itself. So now I'm gonna rip this open, and here we are. Ta-da! Okay, so I've got my trifold and my calendars. So when you open it up, you can divide this into 4 quarters. So watch. Get your color-coded Post-its and some double-sided tape or glue stick if you have. Now, I aligned mine this way so that there's enough room on the bottom in case I want to put Post-its under here, and obviously under here, and the same over there. Now, let's get up and get back to work. So, as you can see, as I'm putting the Post-its on the calendars, like I explained, the boxes were really small, so I ended up having to cut them. And this just feels like a waste of paper. So, a tip to you guys who haven't done this yet, I really suggest that your boxes are big enough to fit the Post-its inside of, either find Post-its that are small enough or make your boxes bigger. I suggest just making your boxes bigger. My Post-its are 3 by 3. These are 3 by 3 if I'm not mistaken. These are a little smaller. These purple ones, they're a tad bit smaller, but they're still the same width. So it has nothing to do with the it has everything to do with the size. I was gonna say it has nothing to do with the length. It has everything to do with the size. So make sure that you get either Post-its that fit your calendar, or make sure that your boxes are bigger. So here's the unfinished version of my calendar. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I don't know for what reason. I also got these these are supposed to be for books, to like mark pages and stuff like that. But I got these at the Dollar Tree. And I also got these color coded. I also got these from the Dollar Tree. And I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with them exactly. But I figure I can use them as like marks, like to, mark something as urgent, like with the red one, like if I have an appointment or something is due or something came up ahead of time or something like that, or just kind of categorize the colors into something so that when I put them on the calendar, I know what they mean. So you can get creative with yours. I've seen where this girl actually used lamination sheets, where she put the calendar inside of these lamination sheets and she could write on them. So if when you put the calendars on the board, it makes it hard to write on the board. You might puncture it. So that's why the Post-its are really handy. They're good because you could just write it on the Post-it and post it on the board. But the lamination sheets, maybe it helps eliminate the whole Post-it situation altogether. And you can reuse the board, you can reuse the lamination sheets. They sell ones that are self-sealing. Actually, I don't know if you can reuse them, but they're self-sealing. You don't need the hot lamination machine. So that works too, because if you make a mistake, you can always erase it and rewrite again, or whatever the case is. So I used double-sided tape. You can also use a glue stick, or use whatever you have to, paste your calendars on the trifold board. But yeah, there's different methods and different ways to do it. This is just the way that was easiest for me to do. And I still got to put in all the dates. I have my syllabus, so I already can post like all the due dates on the calendar. And yeah, so anything that I already know is coming up, I can just plug it in. Let me know in the comments below if you'll be doing something like this, or if you're already doing something like this for 2026.